Hey, Dr. Beck, Dr. Khalid, and the team over at Prestige Periodontal. Just wanted to shoot this quick video for you. Hope all is going well on you guys and down there in Texas. Up here it's raining right now, so not sure how the weather is in Houston, but I'm sure it's way better than what we got here in Jersey. Um, hey, I just wanted to shoot this quick video. I know it's been quite a while since we were running this project to see if this would actually work in your favor in regards to generating more patients and inquiries of people interested in high ticket services such as dental implants, which is the campaign that we're running. So I just wanted to shoot a quick success video. When I first met you, Dr. Beck, I told you that I can guarantee you 50 or more inquiries each month of people who are at least interested in dental implants and perhaps ready to take the next step in coming in for a consultation, ready to speak with you in regards to whether or not they'd be good candidates for the services you and your partner provide. And just having a look at the data today, just this number right here is 69. Now, out of that 69, about 10 of them, maybe 11, are demo patients. It was just me typing in just fake names just to see if everything is working correctly. But if you just subtract 10 or even 11, we already exceeded the 50 mark, and it's just going to continue. You're going to definitely. Right now we're in May 15th. I'm going to get in touch with you probably Thursday or Friday to discuss the next step here. But it's only been we're going on our second week here. I mean, if you double that, that's pretty much over 100 inquiries right there that you're going to get in the month of May, and this is just going to continue. It's not going to stop. It'll only stop unless I allow it to stop on my end, with a push of a button. But obviously, I don't want to do that. I want this to keep running for you, and I definitely want Anna to be able to get in touch with these people. But here, this right here is just a quick results section. Just want to show you really quick what I have on my end. Some things we'll be looking at so far. And again, out of the 69, just subtract 10. That'll show you the good number that you currently have as of today. So it's about 57, 58 people who have definitely landed on our Facebook ad, had a look at this, who you guys are in Houston, and was interested in speaking to you guys. So we have about get 57, 58 people who answered the questions that I provided to them. And as you can see, majority of them are, interested in coming in for a consultation. They provided the best time to contact them, which is very important, by the way, because, again, this is for Anna. If somebody says to contact them in the evening and you're giving them a call in the morning, then that's probably why they're not picking up the phone, because they don't take morning calls. Just want to keep that in mind there. And vice versa, if somebody prefers a morning call, wouldn't want to call them in the evening because they're not available in the evening, all right? Just moving down here, this question, which is very important, how serious are you about getting dental implants? Get 48% of people are very interested in looking at second options. And again, this is another important thing too. When you're getting these intakes from me, pay attention to the part that says, just researching, looking at options, very serious, things like that. Here's another one. I have, let's see. I have no way, here it is, right here. This is the question I wanted to look at. I have no way to pay for implants regardless of how awesome they are. When you get these type of responses from people, clearly they're telling you that they may not have the insurance part of paying for their dental implants, because patients know that insurance is important when it comes to these type of services, but it doesn't mean that they can't afford it. All right, hear me out. I've had experiences in the past where we ran the same campaign for another dental practice in another state. Although patients may not have the insurance you're looking for, they have credit cards, they have savings account, and they have family and friends who will support them in this life change that they're interested in getting. So I say that to say, Dr. Beck, we don't want to turn anybody away. If somebody wants to come see you, let's bring them in anyway. Whether or not they have what we're looking for, I mean, people always change. I mean, you can attest to this. I'm sure. When you say you want something but you don't have it, but then again you find a way to get it. That's kind of what we're doing here with this. If these patients really want the service after they see you guys and realize what you can do for them, especially with all the reviews you got on Google and things like that, they'll find a way. So I don't want to turn nobody away. If Anna and your team is able to get in touch with them, let's bring them in. Let's figure it out once they get there. And obviously it helps you guys because you get the chance to see these people face to face rather than just an email. Consultations in person is always good on you guys end, right? Okay. As you can see, with this question here, would you like to learn more about our payment plan options? So 94% of the people who filled this out have said yes. So again, whether or not they have insurance that you guys accept, payment plans can also be an alternative with credit cards, savings accounts, things people may have some extra expenses saved up for something like this. All right, it just goes back to what I just originally said. Okay, um, so yeah, that's it. Again, we definitely reached the 50 mark. I'm just gonna let this run till about Friday to see how it goes and that, and then yeah, we'll just get in touch and talk a little bit further about the next step and how you're liking this so far. I mean, I clearly my work is very well, special because a lot of people can't quite do this. Actually, I don't know anybody who's doing this. What we're doing is utilizing business and psychology to get in front of people, um, just like they would do it anywhere else, walking in the mall or downtown in their area of the city, and they see something of interest. The same way they walk into stores, just to look is the same strategy we're kind of using the digital way, because in the digital way we can just touch a lot of people, and um, this is just 5 miles away from you guys. We haven't really even touched the huge part of Houston, Texas. I just wanted to do a 5 mile radius just to see what could come out of this. So what I'm going to probably do moving forward, um, with your approval, and if you're ready to do something like this, I'm probably going to increase the mile radius, probably to 10 to 15 miles away from you guys. Just gives us another population of people to put our ads out there for, and obviously have them come in. Anna does what she's doing now, which is great. By the way, I really appreciate her help and in getting them into come in for a consultation. All right. Just before I end this video, what we're looking at right here is some quick stats. Obviously, this is just the results so far that you've gotten. You're on the track to get about 100 leads in a month. So I'm just going to put here. I'm just going to put 100. All right, 100 inquiries for dental implants. Okay. Now, obviously, as you've seen in the video I've done before, after they inquire about this, there has to be a quick follow-up within the next business day. So they are aware that Anna is going to reach out to them, upon her availability. All right. Let's just say Anna is able to get on the phone with 10% of them. All right. So 100. I believe that's 10. Let's make sure. Sorry, it's Tuesday. 10%. Yeah, that would be 10. So 10. Anna gets you 10 scheduled out of the 100 in a month. It's going to be a lot more than this. Let's just say you just get 10 scheduled to come in and see you. Okay? Now, out of the 10 that come in, let's just say, instead of 2 or 3, I'm just going to say, let's see, 50%, half of them. So 5 out of the 10 want treatment, or we can even do 4. Let's keep it the bare minimum. So 4 want treatment. Okay, this is the the money part of this, right? Let's see. So put that there. So 4 of them want treatment. Now I don't know. Obviously, everybody has a different case, different scenario. Everybody's mouth is different. I don't really know, how your implant prices work, but I would say from what I've seen, across the board, working with other dentists, that this number right here is average. Again, it could be more or less. I'm just going to say 1,500. Okay, let's just say, and with the 1,500, it's all payment plans. Okay, they can't afford it. They can't afford it right up front. Maybe one can, the rest of them payment plan. But let's just say payment plans. Okay, and we do payment plans for 500 a month over the next 3 months. All right, so that's 5 times 3. That gives you your 1,500. Okay, for these 4 patients. But still, how much have you made? All right, let's do it right here. 4 times 1,500. Again, this is just 1 month. All right, so 6,000. All right, so 6,000 using this system. Okay, on top of what you're already doing with the partnerships and the people you already work with in your community. Um, so if you can make 5 to 6,000 um, using this digital strategy on top of what you're already doing with the referrals, and from the dentists and the guys you already work with, we got something going here. All right. And again, your investment would be quite small. Right now, I'm averaging about with this test we're doing. My average spend, because obviously I'm doing this just to show you guys that it works. So I'm spending about 150 a week. All right. So it could be a lot more, it could be a lot less, but I'm spending 150 a week. So it's been 2 weeks so far. I've spent 300. Okay. Now we go another 2 weeks. That'd be 600. Okay. So if you were to spend 600 a month, right, and you can pocket 5 grand, right, 5 to 6 grand, I'll just do six, right, because that's the number we got here. That's only if your dental implants cost 1,500. I mean, I don't know how much it costs. You would do, so just kind of work with me here with this example. So 6,000 minus 600 of your ad cost. All right, so that's your revenue. That's what you're bringing in there. Um, each and every month. Again, this is an example. Obviously, you would figure out the numbers that you know well better than I do on your end. But I'm just trying to show you the possibilities in using this strategy. It takes a team effort, which so far we're doing. Definitely, Anna's a huge part of this. I really appreciate just her just doing the extra going the extra mile, just following up with people because on average, I can tell you we're getting about 2 to 3 opt-ins a day, and I'm only spending again that 150 a day. I mean a week. That's if you average that out, I think that's about let's see, divided by 7. All right. So I'm spending about $20 a day. All right. I'm spending about $20 a day to get to that 150 a week. Uh, that 300 in 2 weeks. So $20 a day is giving us 2 to 3 inquiries a day. So if I was to double that, all right, if you wanted to double this, obviously your ad cost would double. So your 600, that would double up to more of 1,200. So it'd be 1,200 a month. But everything else would double as well. If you spend roughly 1,000, then everything else that you see here is going to double as well. Okay, that's kind of how this system works. So instead of it being 20 a day, it'll be 40 a day. All right, but it's really up to you. I always prefer we can have a budget of 1,000. That'd be ideal. But again, it's obviously you will see why with the opt-ins you're getting, and the bigger the ad spend, of course, the more people we can focus on as well. I recall telling Dr. Khalid that you guys are my only client in Texas. So if you want to go to the other side of the state, it's not a problem with me. I just hope these patients can get over it to you. So it's definitely a possibility. It's really what you want at this point. I just wanted to shoot this video. This to show you that we have reached our success mark, which was to get you 50 inquiries. I'm going to go ahead and let the ad campaign run up to this Friday, and then I'll probably give you a call just to talk about moving forward and things like that. So Hey, thanks again for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and look forward to speaking to you. Take care.